I turned in my mission papers. I was really excited to go on a mission and everything. So ready. And I remember just thinking, okay, I have to go Spanish speaking. I have to go to a Latin country, because everyone in my family went to a Latin country. My brother went to Peru. My brother-in-law went to Peru. I think everyone else went to like Costa Rica, Mexico, and all this other stuff. And so I really wanted to go Spanish speaking, and we didn't learn Spanish growing up. So that kind of really was hard for me because I couldn't really communicate with my grandparents either. And one of my grandfathers had already died, so I didn't get to really communicate with him. And I still had another grandpa alive, and my grandma Gaetan could speak, she couldn't speak any English. And so, I mean, I was kind of stuck. I really wanted to learn so I could be able to communicate with not only them, but just everyone else in my family. I just thought it would have been really fun. So I turned in my mission papers, and expecting that I'm going to go to like Argentina or Costa Rica or Mexico or Honduras. And I remember in my mission papers there's a little comment box, and I said, I really want to go Spanish speaking. I just feel like my heart's like with the Latin people in Latin America, and coming from like a Mexican background, you know, it's just what I felt. That's where I felt I needed to go. And so I got my mission call. My whole family's there, including my Mexican grandmother. You know, everybody was just gathering around. And I start reading my call, and it says, like I'm starting to read down, it says, Dear Gaetan, you have hereby called to serve in the Hungary Budapest mission. And I just flipped. And everyone just paused for like 5 seconds, didn't say a single word, and then you just hear my mom go, what? And then my grandma was like, Donde? Donde? Everyone is freaking out, like, oh, where is it? And my dad screamed, it's like, it's next to Ukraine. And so that was just a mind blower, because I mean, that's like Eastern Europe. And everyone in my family was like really scared, really worried, because they had no idea where that was. My mom was even crying. My grandma just had no idea what was going on. So I keep on reading down. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm going to go Spanish speaking still. So I'm reading, and it says Hungarian. And I had never heard Hungarian in my life. And I was just like, what is Hungarian? Is it like some crazy, you know, is it like Russian? Does it have a crazy alphabet? Or like, what's going on here? And my sister through Skype, she was listening on to my mission call, and she told me that Hungarian was like one of the hardest languages in the world. And so after I heard that, I got even more nervous. I was like, Heavenly Father wants me to learn the hardest language in the world. How am I going to do that? And so I was really, really excited about it. But I mean, I guess deep down inside, I really, really wanted to go somewhere that nobody really had been before. That was really rare. And I really wanted that deep down inside, but I mean, going to Latin America, that would have been great too. But, you know, like, I knew that it was right. When I got my mission call, when I read Hungary Budapest, I knew that that was where I was supposed to go. And so after that, I had the confirmation right when I got the call, and I started getting ready for it. And it was the greatest 2 years of my life.